which is perfect.
Do you guys want to do some scales before we get started?
Red wine.
Hi everybody, welcome to Healthy Cooking Camp. I'm Robin.
And I'm Quinn, and today we have a very special guest with us today for our What Do You Eat segment. It is Nitika Chopra, founder of Your Bella Life online magazine and host of the upcoming show Naturally Beautiful, which you can catch on Berea Living Television, launching September 24th.
Thanks girls for having me.
Oh my god, we're so
I'm
excited.
on Healthy Cooking Camp. This is so cool. I'm so excited.
We're so excited to have you here.
We're not in our kitchen today, but we wanted to talk a little bit about cooking and hear more about what you eat, and then we've got some really great goodies in store for all of you beyond the kitchen.
Yes, love that. Well, my food story is a little interesting because, as you both know, we're all friends, by the way, just so you know. We're all in the wellness community, sisters, exactly. And my eating story is really interesting because I have a million allergies. I have so many allergies I'm allergic. I mean, I can't even tell you what I'm allergic to. It would take up the whole segment. But I will tell you that because of that, it's really pushed me to really get clear about what my needs are in the kitchen. So actually, with the help of these two, I actually go on healthycookingcamp.com all the time to get recipes. Basically, I start out my morning with a great shake. I work with Dr. Frank Littman, and he's got a really great shake that I don't feel hungry, I don't feel depleted. My biggest thing is low blood sugar. So I have to make sure as soon as I start my morning that I start with a great balancing item, whatever that is. Normally it's a shake. Then I live in New York City, so I go to a Juice Press or Juice Generation or all the juice places that we have on every corner. I replace my Starbucks coffee with a Juice Generation drink. I get a green juice at some point. And for meals, I really try to just watch all of the carb intake, just because I actually feel like it slows me down. And so I try to watch that. Everyone's different. It's just for me, and it's not like I don't ever eat carbs, but I try to have, you know, a protein with a green vegetable or something for my meals. So that's kind of the basis of what I eat to try to make sure I feel good on the inside out.
So I have a question following up with that. So how much of those things that you're eating, we know you're having your shake and your juice, but what you're eating, how much of those are things that you're cooking?
You know, I feel like this is a trick question. You know the answer to this question.
Zinger!
She knows the answer! I make my shake with the powder and the almond milk every morning. But I would say, you know, I'm a talk show host, I'm an entrepreneur, I'm really busy. It's not really fitting in my lifestyle all the time to cook everything. It's not a habit as much as I wish it was. So I cook when I can, but most of the time I'm just planning ahead.
So moving forward, let's talk a little bit about some special things that you can do with some ingredients in the kitchen. Let's, you know, if you're not using them necessarily for your cooking your food, a lot of these great ingredients have dual purpose, and you can use them in your beauty routine. So what are some things that we can work with in the kitchen?
Yeah, well, this is really just goes back to my overall philosophy about just keeping things really simple. So that just makes me so happy. So with the kitchen stuff, it's not like, you know, you have to grind something and be all crazy and, like, you know, stand upside down for an hour to make it work or anything like that.
I don't.
You don't have to do that. You can if you want, though. You totally can if you want.
What are some of your favorite things that you find that you crave that really help with your natural beauty routine?
I think avocado is like the biggest thing.
I
actually was terrified of an avocado for a really long time. I was like, I don't know how to cut it. It's soft. I thought it was supposed to be hard. Like, I don't understand. But then the seas parted, and the heaven was shown to me, and avocado is like the best thing. So I feel like those healthy fats, I really crave avocado. The other thing, which I want to tell you all about when you're watching, is coconut oil.
Yeah.
Is a huge thing. I love coconut oil, and anytime I can find a natural beauty product that's already made with coconut oil, it's like a double amazingness. That is a real word. So I love coconut oil, and in my culture, I'm Indian, and what we do a lot in India is we go to all of these salons, and they just put coconut oil in your hair, and it's so...
Like this coconut oil?
Like this coconut oil. Oh
so
my
crazy
God.
that I just happen to have some coconut oil.
Like even
so
like the little
let's
sip.
talk it through a little bit. Like, what do you use? Because I have like...
Because this is very obviously from the kitchen.
Yes, this is like what I use in the kitchen. I have separate...
Okay, we're all going to take a little...
We're gonna take
There's a separate batch that's like in the bathroom that we use for like hair, skin. I love it all over my body. I use it on my face, everywhere.
This is what we're doing? We're just
gonna put it, and you
just
like smell it. You smell like the beach. Smoke the beach. So the thing with
And they,
coconut
like,
oil
look like
that's
little
so
flyaways.
Oh, I have to take all. So
Yeah,
the
you
thing
wanna
that's
get it
really
melty.
great, you want to get it melty. You want to make sure it's liquefied. And the great thing is that first of all, if you want
Smells
to,
so good.
sorry you can't smell it. But you need to
Oh
go
my
get
God.
some and
Go
smell
get
it.
some.
Oh my God.
Do it right now. If you don't have coconut oil, put it on your shopping list.
You can use it like this, just on the ends, like that, which is perfect. This is normal. This is what's totally normal. Your girlfriends do this with each other all the time.
Don't you strangle
Grab out some
someone to coconut oil your
and
friend?
have a party.
I love being
Absolutely.
in the middle of that.
Yes, of course.
Because we're like the hair girls. I mean, guys,
We are the hair
get on
girls.
the
It's a lot
coconut
of
oil
hair.
train.
It's
There's a lot of hair happening here.
Yeah.
What I do is I actually take a cotton swab, and when I want to do a treatment, I put it in my hair. Like I had my one friend try to do it for me, and she was so delicate. I'm like, no, girl, give me the coconut oil. I like drench my hair in coconut oil, wrap it up, and sleep like that. And that's how I really get the treatment. If you want to just do like this, you can absolutely do that as well. And then there's also a spice of turmeric.
Yeah.
Which is so amazing. And again, in my Indian culture, we use turmeric in cooking. I mean, that's why a lot of our food is yellow, because we put so much turmeric in it.
It's not food dye.
It's not food dye. It's really great because it's actually really anti-inflammatory.
Yes.
So if you eat it, like we put it in our cooking, if you do that, great. In the first episode of Naturally Beautiful, I actually talked about this, where you can mix a little bit of turmeric and pineapple juice and just put it right under your eye. Those are things you find in the kitchen.
I cannot wait for that.
I know. So tell us a little bit more about Naturally Beautiful. When does it launch?
Yes, it's launching on September 24th on Varia Living Television. You can go to varia.com and just type in your zip code for the channel finder and figure out where it is near you. And we also have some clips online as well. And so, yeah.
And we might have made a
Oh,
little-
yeah. And
Who were some of your favorite guests?
Yeah. So my favorite guests were these girls called the Healthy Cooking Camp Girls. They were amazing. And they were on 2 episodes. And I have to tell you, I was so
It was a
nervous doing our episodes because you two are geniuses in the kitchen, and I was like, I don't know what I'm doing. But it was amazing. And
It was really fun.
such a high to finish my segments with them. So I loved having you on the show. And I can't wait for all of you out there to watch it.
Again, Naturally Beautiful starts airing on September 24th on Varia Living Television. But before that, you can check Nitika out over on YourBellaLife.com and just get inside the Your Bella Life community. Or
HealthyCookingCamp.com. And be sure to sign up for our What's Cooking Weekly newsletter so you can get tips, recipes, videos just like these, and more.
thanks so much for joining us.
Bye. Bye.